Alright, so today we're going to learn about minor intervals in a perfect fifth and a perfect octave. So, you guys all know how to read notes on a staff, on a treble clef and a bass clef, okay? So, we are going to look at what an interval actually is first. An interval is some form of differentiation between notes. So, this is an interval, this is an interval, and so on and so forth, going up the scale.
Okay.
That's
makes sense. So,
yes.
So,
okay.
Cool. Yeah, it makes sense. You're good.
That's awesome. But okay. So, since you guys already know what major intervals are, we're going to go look at the minor intervals and also what a perfect fifth and a perfect octave is. Let's start with the perfect fifth. Perfect fifth is when one note goes up 5 steps.
Okay.
So it'll go, so here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sense? So, and it has to be within has to be diatonic. So it has to be within the major scale. So you're looking at F, so it would go up to a C, and not a C sharp or a C flat. It'll just go up to a C.
Okay.
That'll make it diatonic. Okay? Okay. Let's look at the perfect octave now. Perfect octave is the same note, only up an octave.
Ouch.
An octave is going up 8 steps. So when you start on a note like F sharp, you're going to go up 8 steps to the next F sharp. So we're going to count together. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Get the picture?
I get the picture.
Okay. And since they have to be the same note, it has to have the same accidental as well. Okay. So let's do a little bit of practicing with the perfect fifth and the perfect octave. Okay. So, alright. So I'm going to show you a C and a G.
Okay.
Okay?
Got it.
That is a perfect fifth. Okay?
Okay.
Now, let's look at the C and the C. That's a perfect octave. Okay?
Okay.
Cool. Alright, let's keep continuing to the minor intervals now.
Okay.
The minor second is literally going from one note to the next, to a note that's a half step up.
Okay.
Which we all know what a half step is, because it's the next note in a chromatic scale. So this is a half step, this is a half step, half step, half step, so on and so forth.
Okay.
Okay? So it'll sound really cool because it'll go do 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 do. It sounds really cool.
It does sound cool. Yeah. I like that.
Okay. So now we're gonna go look at the minor third interval, which a minor third goes up three steps. Perfect. So you go 1, 2, 3. It also has to be diatonic within a minor scale. So since this is an A minor, because this is bass clef, this is an A, the third scale degree in the A scale, A minor scale, is C natural. Cool. All right. Minor 6. This one. Okay. So again, we have a D natural on the staff.
Okay.
And within a D minor scale, we're going to that's not.
We'll just edit this out.
Yeah, we can. Oh no, yeah, this is right. Okay. So you're in a D minor scale. We're going to start on the D. And we're going to go up how many steps? If it's a minor 6, how many steps?
Perfect fifth interval. 6.
6. Okay, so 1, 2, 3,
Oh,
4,
minor 6, 6.
5,
that makes sense.
6.
Okay.
So it has to be diatonic within the D minor scale. So it's going to be B flat. Not B natural like it would be in the major scale.
Yeah, because then the other ones, you might have the same thing.
Yeah. Alright. And last but not least, we're going to look at the minor 7th interval. Okay?
Cool.
So how many steps will the minor 7th go up?
7. Wait,
7.
You can't do 7
Good.
without the 2 hands. It doesn't work.
So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And again, it has to be within the G minor scale, because this is a G. So you're going to go from G to an F. And it's not going to be F sharp because that would make it a major 7th. It's going to be F natural to make it minor. Okay? Okay, so I'm going to point at 2 notes and you're going to tell me what kind of interval they are.
Okay.
Okay, so we have a C and a G. What interval would that be?
A perfect fifth?
Yes, perfect.
Yay!
Alright, so why don't we change this G? No, we're going to still have the G. We're going to change this F to a G as well. What kind of interval is that?
Perfect octave.
Perfect. Okay. So why don't we take this C and go to this A sharp.
6th interval? Major 6th interval?
No, but you're close. Okay? It's a minor 7th interval.
Oh.
Okay?
Oh, okay.
We'll talk about, next we're going to talk about a double checking method. So, let's say you have a B, and you have to find a minor 6 above that. What's the best way to do it? Well, you can count 6 steps from this B. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 would give you a G. Yeah. And think of the B minor scale, and that would be G natural. Or you can do a double checking method and count how many half steps are between the first note and the second note.
Okay.
So if you think from a B to a G is a minor 6th interval, but you're not sure, you can always think about half steps. So you can go from B to C is 1 half step. Then from C to C sharp is 2. C sharp to D is 3. D to D sharp is 4. D sharp to E is 5, 6, 7, and 8. So you have 8 half steps between a B natural and a G. And that means it's a minor 6.
Okay, cool.
So, and you have these little half steps, half step cheat codes.
That all set up?
So a minor 2nd has 1 half step in between notes. Minor 3rd has 3. A perfect 5th has 7. A minor 6 has 8. A minor 7th has 10. And a perfect octave has 12.
Cool.
So, okay. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to give you a note. I'm going to give you a note, and I want you to, I'm going to give you 2 notes, and I want you to tell me what interval it is. Alright, so I'm going to give you an E.
Okay.
And a G. Let's count half steps, okay? So from E to G, how many half steps? Count with me.
3.
1, 2, 3.
So, minor third?
Yes, perfect. Good job. Cool. All right. So there's one method. There are many other methods you can use to finding minor intervals. However, finding
Double-checking is the easiest.
Doing it the double checking method is the long way to do it. The easiest way to do it is just think of the scale. So if you have a minor scale,
It's cool, I can see the green.
if you have an A minor scale and you have to find a minor 6 between an A from a minor 6 up from an A, all you have to do is go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that is no. Wow. That is an F. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to give you
music.
Yeah. So I'm going to give you a G. And think of the G minor scale.
Okay.
All right. So how many flats does G minor have?
2.
2. Perfect. So you got G, A, B flat, C, D, E flat, F, and G. Okay? So what is the interval between A, let's do G and F. So count with me, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's a minor
7.
Good. Perfect. So there are 2 ways to think about it. You can either think about it going through scales, or you can think about it going through the half-step intervals. The half-step intervals take a lot longer, so try and think of it within the scale.
That seems easiest.
To do the perfect octave and the perfect fifth is easy because no matter what, you're always going to have the perfect fifth either in the minor or major scale. So from G to G, it is a
perfect octave.
Perfect. And then a G to a D is a
perfect fifth.
Yeah, perfect. Cool. Okay.
I know things.
So all right. So why don't we do a couple of more exercises? All right.
Okay.
So how about from a D to an F?
A D to an F.
Right.
No.
So from this
minor third.
Perfect. Cool. Good job. All right. How about a C sharp to a G sharp?
Minor 6? No, wait.
Close.
Wait.
Count the half steps. So 1, 2,
4, 5, 6. So the perfect fifth.
Yes. Perfect.
Cool.
Sorry, I threw that one at you.
It's okay.
Well, it was good catch that you got it. So you knew what was wrong. So
like, no,
if
that's not it.
This is the perfect fifth, what is this? From a C sharp to an A.
That would be the 6, right? The minor 6. Since it's
Perfect.
only 1 up.
Yeah, a minor 6. Perfect. So you think you got minor intervals down now?
I think so.
Alrighty.
I hope so.
Good job. Yay.